Hey guys, it's me again. Welcome back. I told you guys I was going to make a video for this. The box came yesterday. I got my little trusty Gerber here to open it up this time. This is the one I was telling you about that I was pretty excited to get. At least I'm pretty sure it is. So, let's see. Yeah, it's from Broom Clean. So, let's get on with it. So I uploaded a video yesterday of me trying to fix some Mike's Train House trucks. Not the best video quality, but I watched a little bit of it and I thought it was hilarious because I was like kind of struggling with it, and I'm not gonna lie, getting all that stuff to stick with that epoxy that I built up was brutal, but I did get the truck repaired, and I let it dry overnight. So after I get done here, we'll go in and I'll get it put together for you guys. Wow, what the hell they do here? Like a box inside a box? We won't lift that one up yet because that one kind of gives it away. The one that I'm really excited about. So this is just space. Not sure what's going on here, what all this other stuff is, but I think this is going to be two of them. It's a really strange box. Or not a box. I'm not sure what the heck happened with this box. So, yeah, these are some trains I got on auction. I'm using my phone to record, so I can't. I know there's some more modern era / post-war Lionels, but it should be a powered and dummy, and I think this is the dummy. I think so, unless they're both powered. I thought in the ad it said dummy, but I paid right around 50 or 60 bucks for these, for the pair. That's definitely not a dummy. Okay. So there you go. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll come up and show you again. Really nice shape, really nice condition. And feels like that. Yeah, this one feels like a powered unit for sure. Yeah, number 5517. And that thing looks pretty good. Really nice shape. I think these might be SD45s. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they're SD45s. Oh, I figured this box is two boxes that they glued together to work. These did not come with boxes, and usually when you find them like that aren't in their original boxes, you can always get a better deal because you know the boxes are fairly important. So anybody knows where I can score a set of engine boxes for some Lionel diesels. I'm in the market because I would like to get boxes for these guys. They look like they're, that one did anyway. They looked like it was in really, really, really good shape. Oh wow, this is not a, what is that? I have no idea what that is. Maybe you guys don't know. I can't even see. I always had a flashlight handy. Alright. And so here, that was 55.17, I believe. And then we got 55.12. Yeah, they both have motors. Look, 55.17 and 55.12 both look like powered units. I'm gonna have to take them apart. I found a weird, like, see on this back truck right here? I don't know if you guys can see. Right up in there, there's like a, right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's like a little deal right there. Let me see if I can find a flashlight and show you guys. One that works anyway. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna shine the light. Maybe somebody can tell me what that is. Can you see it right there? Whoops. Yeah, yeah, there you can see it. See it? It's like a little. I don't know. Maybe it's something that runs the sound or something to gauge the speed. But these things are in incredible shape. I mean, these are in just awesome shape. Let's look at the. Let's look at this one and see. Is this a dummy? No, it's not. It's gonna see. This one doesn't have. Huh? I wonder if that one's gonna have TMCC. If somebody put a command control in it, because this truck doesn't have it on it. The powered truck, anywhere on either one. So I'm really curious as to what's in 5512. So yeah, 5512 and 5517. Set of matching Rio Grandes, huh? Not bad, guys, huh? Okay, so those two guys. So this, these, I know you guys can't see me. Okay, so those guys right there, these guys here, and the New York Central that we did the cab number 100 electric, old school. Those all came in a group, and now the one I've been waiting for, guys. The one that this engine I have been after for a really, really, really long time, and here it is. Yes, it's the New York Dreyfuss Hudson by Lionel. I have the Empire State Express, but I really wanted this one. I've wanted this engine for just a really, really, really long time, and every single time on an auction that I've tried to buy it, it's went for well over 500 bucks. Usually around 550, 600, and then till you add the 15% on the auction and shipping, then you're way over what I wanted to pay for one. I got this engine here on auction from a place called Broom Clean Auctions, and I paid 310 bucks, which is it's a lot for an engine, but this is a popular engine. It's a sought after engine. It's a, you know, it's a good engine, and it looked immaculate. There's the owner's manual. We're guys, we don't really look at those. So, all right, here we go, guys. Nice, huh? I'm not sure that this engine has ever been used. It doesn't really look like it's been used. It wasn't taken out of the box, and I'm looking at everything here, and I do see it's got the little front cover thing there for the front of the grill. Looks like that's in there. Let's see here. We got, you know, the little tool to disassemble. Just a gang of tires. Extra light, a replacement light, which is cool to include that. And this looks like, I'm guessing that this covers up the front coupler. It looks like a little, I'm getting a little closer so you guys can see, like a little piece here that was probably going and would cover the front coupler on that, what do you call it, the, I guess they made these like aerodynamic more, like these were probably in the 50s, 60s, late 50s, mid 50s. I'm not sure when they did all these, what do they call that, where they like covered the engines with like, you know, like the daylights and all the, there's a word, and it escapes me right now. If one of you guys know it, then let me know. Here's some smoke fluid. Never been opened. Okay, let's check it out, guys. I'm excited. I've wanted this engine for so long. I love the drivers on it. Like, yeah, if it might have been test run, but yeah, there's your front, like the front coupler pops out right there. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that beautiful engine. Look at that thing. Look, that's beautiful. This has the Odyssey speed control. It's got like red accents all over it for little valve handles, and in here, I like these front pistons, the drive pistons. I love how they chromed them out, and yeah, I'll probably fix that. I will probably use that piece. And put it in place of that and have the whole front covered, because I doubt if I'll double head this ever. I mean, I guess I could double head it with the Empire State. That would look pretty cool. Both pretty much the same. But yeah, 5425, guys, finally got it. Pretty excited. Let's check the tender out. All right, where are we going to set this guy? Let's see here. You guys can see. Let me put this together, make it a little stronger. Yeah, I'm really excited. I wanted this engine for a really long time. And I can't tell you, this is an engine that during auctions, I've probably bid on 30 different times and never, ever won one. Always go way out of my price range, and I just got lucky, I guess. And that's how it is. Like, I mean, it takes a while. Like, I know I've bid on this engine for 3 years now, and I was finally on an auction that nobody needed one that bad or wanted one that bad. So, oh, that thing's immaculate. There's not a mark on it. It looks look at that. Oh, and this has the wireless tether. You can see there. But look at, I'll bring it up. I mean, this thing's perfect. It's just immaculate. I know they make the new ones now that had the steam smoke coming out of the tenders, but look at that thing. That's just beautiful. The riveting details, and now you know what I have to buy. I got to buy a set of these coaches with the blue stripes. I don't have that, but God, I got the engine. I'm so happy about that. So there it is, guys. The takes up the whole box. The New York Central Dreyfuss Hudson. That's the one I've been waiting on, kids. Okay, I'm gonna grab you guys and take you with me, and let's go into the bedroom on my little workbench, and let me show you what I did with the truck. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show you guys because I did put it back together last night. I assembled it, so I'm probably not going to be able to show you everything I wish I could. I'm going to turn this around. Okay, so I got the truck back together. Look at that. You can hardly tell. This is the side that I repaired. I put, okay, so like on the truck, if you guys remember, let me see if I can brace this up a little bit. Let me get something under it. Here, we'll put this little thing here so I can show you, but I'll show you here then. Okay, so this right here, this little axle cover, this was broken, like this was all the way broken off single. This one was broken off single all the way, and the back one was, boy, that's really bad. Back one was broken off single. These little plastic deals here, the springs were out. Both of these springs were out, and then each one of these black like bars that hold the springs and everything, like the what connect those head covers here, were all broken off. Then what I did, it's going to be really, really hard to see because of me reassembling it, but you can look down in there and you can see the epoxy. So I had to, because you can't do it all as one piece. See, this side's fine, but like this side over here, you can see where I've had to epoxy it. And I epoxied each individual little cover here, you know, and I couldn't put the whole thing together and put it in because the covers come in from the front and seat, and the and this piece, this black piece right here coming across, is behind this row of stuff here. So yeah, so a lot of like I did it in 3 steps. I just got it to hold, and then I went through and epoxied everything in place. So I won't have spring action on that side, but I do have now a working truck, and this part works. Everything works. You know, to open and close the deal. Got it all put back together, and what I used for that is it's this right here. It was the quick weld, and it says 6-minute dark gray steel reinforced epoxy. It's more like 16 minutes. When you mix this up, you have like 16 minutes, and it's really good for like more finer, more delicate work. Now I use this. I mean, I honestly, I have rebuilt bodies and broken parts on trains with this stuff right here 1,000 times. This, I mean, I'm exaggerating, 50 times. This stuff here, like I've done cab roofs where the corners have been broken off, and with this, sanded them down and refixed that. I'm actually needing to get a new tube. It's almost empty, but this stuff's incredible. Like, and this is super easy to form. You can just mix it up, knead it up with your fingers, and then form it in the basic shape that you want, and then just get your little Dremel box of tools out, start sanding and working with little stones to shape it, and then sand it, then fine sand it after that, and I'm telling you guys, it's amazing. And let's get this. What just happened? Oh, I went the wrong way around. All right, let's flip this around, guys, and we will get. Let's get this thing put back together. All right. Cool. So I'm going to stand up. You're probably going to see my head for a second here. Get some screws and stuff that I have for this ready. All right. Now, hook it up first. So yeah, it held together. It wasn't easy. It was a real pain in the butt. But I knew with that kind of epoxy that I would be able to get it. Now let's see. Okay, it's gonna go through right there. I might have to reach in here a second, guys, and get a pair of tweezers. I love that little green box I got at the auction. The little parts box. I keep all my little tinkering tools in it, and you know, little just parts and stuff. It's got like a bunch of little parts and different things I use to work on trains in the box. Like, so yeah, I'm really tickled with that thing, and it fits perfect over there on the side of the desk. And I like it because it's like old school metal. It's not like a new plastic, you know, cheapy looking thing. So yeah, really tickled with that. All right, look at that. All right, now, where? Oh, are you shitting me? Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Where did I? It must have fallen on the floor. I guess I didn't put it in. That sucks, guys. Hold on. Let me see. This is my baby food jar full of screws, and let me make sure it's not. Damn it. I must have had it sitting on here, and when I moved it, it ended up flying somewhere. Let's see what we got. It sucks, man. That's such a tiny screw. I wonder if this will work. Oh, it's way too big. Let's see what we got. If this doesn't work, I have a case of I took apart. I had a friend who had a computer shop, and I used to tear apart and repair laptops and stuff. And so I have a box or two full of computer screws that honestly are amazing for replacement screws for model trains. I think this is too big, but let me see. Let's just see. All right, so let's get this guy. Yeah, it's going to be too big. That thing's really tiny, isn't it? I'll break it. Let's see. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to get a computer screw, I think. I just don't think any of these are tiny enough to do what I need. No, shit. I can't believe I lost that screw. Maybe that one. Here, let me look. How long is that? That's way too long. Such a small, tiny screw. All right, hold on. Let's look over here. Let me see. I'm going to get up a second, guys, and look in here. Find my flashlight. I have some screws thrown in here. Maybe I got lucky and was smart enough to throw it in here with parts. Probably not. But let's look and see. Do I have a little tiny one? Of course not. It's on the floor somewhere. And this floor, I can tell you right now, if you drop a screw or something on this floor, yeah, just forget about it. It's gone. Well, that sucks, guys. I just wanted to show you guys me getting that back together, but it doesn't look like, because I'm not going to dig around on the floor for it while I have you guys on here. Make this video too long already. I think I probably showed you this before. This is my box of computer screws and stuff, and I have another container of them somewhere. And these usually you can find replacement screw pretty easy for model trains out of stuff. I mean, I've replaced a lot of missing screws for things in all my trains out of this box right here, and been pretty. Look at that one. See right there? That actually looks perfect. It's just so. Let me get the tweezers here. I know the light's terrible in here, guys. Right there. I don't know if I can turn my thing on. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see if this works though. It should. It looks like it's the exact same size. Yeah, so if you have some old computers laying around and you need different screws for like projects with model trains, I strongly recommend tearing them apart. I have like probably out of my partner's garage. He has them stored out there for me. I guess I should take them to my storage shed and get them out of his garage. But I have like big totes, those big plastic totes, just full of computers. Some of them that could be fixed, some of them that are really only good to, look at that, to tear apart and use for parts. But you can get some pretty cool scrap parts out of computers too. There's gold, what's the other one called? Some P one, plutonium or some weird ass metal that you can get out of it. But yeah, you can get a lot of scrap, and probably the amount I have, it would be worth doing one day, breaking them down and plucking all the little deals off. But yeah, let's get these coaches put back together, and then I'll have my full set of 5. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking that when I first started this project and got that thing apart and looked at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna end up having to I initially thought, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna end up having to buy a replacement truck, and I probably have one somewhere. I have a couple boxes of train parts and different things, tear enough things apart and rebuild things. I mean, I have a. Boy, that thing still does that. I don't like that. I'm going to have to do something about that before I do. Yeah. All right, guys. Anyway, I showed you the truck's fixed. I'm not going to go any deeper right now into fixing this because I have to, for some reason, this truck that over here that I repaired on this side, I don't know why it's doing that. Let me see. It's rubbing. Why is it doing that? As soon as I screwed it down, it's like catching on. Why is it catching on that? Maybe it's fine. It's fine. Oh, it just stopped. No, it's fine. Okay, let's get it put back together. Probably be a lot easier if I did this standing up. Nice. Let's just use this quicker, so I'm not. There we go. Got that side in. 2. It just doesn't feel like it's perfect. All right. Yeah. So, like I mean, I don't know. Like the trucks are like, if you probably try to go buy that truck new from somewhere, with it being a 3-wheel truck like that, like I know you can get the Atlas replacement ones new from Atlas because I bought a few Atlases at an auction one time, Atlas cars, some really cool ones that had somebody had put O scale 2 rail on, and then so I had to buy like 6 Atlas. Two and 3 rail truck combinations, and I paid around $35-40 maybe after taxes for each set. I got those from Mr. Muffin's Trains. He had them in stock and he had them sent to me. So let's see what we got here. So there we go, guys. So finished product. I'll get these guys on the layout. I should have, while I had these apart, added a few people. These just, I haven't ever done that. These are what came added in from the factory. So now instead of only having a 4-car set of coaches, I have a 5-car set, and I have a special engine treat. Not the New York, but I will run that soon. I have one on the track that I worked on that I wasn't working. I think I've mentioned it to you guys, my Erie triplex. It's still not 100% working, but before it wouldn't do anything. I tore it apart and cleaned up the boards, rehooked everything up, went through everything, and now it runs in conventional mode, but the proto sound still doesn't, the proto sound still doesn't recognize in my remote, and I can't run it in proto sound, but I can run it regular. So guys, there you go. Got both of them ready for the rails again. My observation car and my passenger car. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace and hair grease.